smorgasbord of Russian firearms. This is a Hungarian FEG86, but it's a regular AKM pattern with a slanted gas port. They changed into the 90-degree gas port because the angle when they drill the barrel hole erodes with the corrosive ammo. Anyway, that's why they have 90 degrees. Okay, so we have the TR-3 and yeah, they're both called the TR-3. Okay.
Dash something.
7 and 5.
Okay, so this is the 5.45 version, this is the 7.62x39 version. And this one is pimped with holosun and this one is pretty much stock, I guess. So usually when you disassemble an AK, you just do it like this. The AK-74U has a hinged dust cover, which we'll see more of here, I guess. I haven't really fooled around with the TR-3s, so we're gonna experience this together, I guess. Okay, so this is new. Usually on this one, this is to remove the front portion, the handguard portion, the upper one, the gas tube. Basically, this is tight as all hell. You have to use the rails from the bolt carrier to put it there, and then use the whole bolt carrier with the piston as a lever to get this open. This was not that hard. So yeah, this is where the pin goes through. It's a rounded hole, and this pin is round as well. So when you pull it all through here, it's free to go backwards, but his is brand new, so it's a bit stuck. This has some kind of, in the back, here is hooks, and there's a pin going through a reinforced rear portion of the dust cover that indexes in the back. And I guess that is enough to make it hold 0 on this. Have you tried this yet?
No, it hasn't fired shot.
Okay, this hasn't been fired at all?
No.
Okay. So these are both brand new. Let's pick this apart as well. And this is a regular recoil spring, but it looks a bit different in the back compared to so these are the old type ones. They have tracks here for the rails in the rear of the rear trunnion, and this tab goes through the dust cover. This one looks a bit different. It has a hole in the back, and I guess that is for something, and it has a tiny little leaf spring here as well. Not sure what all this is used for. Let's see here. And the bolt and the piston ejects the same way as usual. This actually looks similar to what I'm used to. Let's compare it to... Oh, it doesn't look similar at all. Okay, we're getting guests. So these are both 5.45 bolt carriers. This one has seen some shit. And this one is the new one. They look very similar, actually. I would say almost identical. This one has a portion here milled out, because I guess this actually can trip an autoseer. This one cannot. Other than that, they look identical, except the piston length. The AK-74U has a longer, shorter piston, I mean. Let's not disassemble this any more than that, but I can, after just feeling it, the balance is awesome on this. Let's see if I can assemble it again. Okay, this was interesting. To get it back, let's see if I can do this so it shows on camera. You put it over and in there, so it's locked from both sides. And then I guess the pin from the dust cover goes through the hooks here, and then everything is locked together real tight. This is a bit awkward. No, I think I got it.
I think so.
Yes. And then, like that.
Yep.
I got it. This is a much better solution compared to regular AKs. This will make it so the dust cover holds 0. A better solution would be to have a one-piece upper with like extruded aluminium all the way. Kalashnikov concern is actually looking at a solution like that right now for the next model, but it's for civilian guns. So this is the civilian version of the military stuff. Looks like you could put a bayonet on this as well. It has a very interesting muzzle device. You can remove the gas system in the front. There's a plunger here. I guess it's spring-loaded. It's very stiff, but it's doable. And then you can turn here. I guess you can put a cartridge in this hole and turn it and get it all out in the front. I think that's the way you do it, at least. Yeah. Let's cut here and do some shooting, I guess.
Okay, this is Sofia. She has never ever held a gun in her life, and this is my brand new TR-3. It has never fired a shot, so I was giving the opportunity to take the virginity of this rifle to this lovely lady. Are you ready?
Yes.
Awesome. We're gonna have some fun.
Jag skjuter nu,
Kör på.
Niklas. Åh, jävlar! Yeah, it was very fun.
Then you need some more. Awesome.
Det känns så fan. Det var skitkul.
Hur kändes det där då?
Det var askul.
Finally time for me to try this. I'm gonna do 3 shots each and see how it feels.
Ja, alltså ni andra kan ju också skjuta samtidigt. Det är bara att ta på oss där inne och gå ut på plåtfigurerna eller tavla. Det är ingen som hindrar er från att trycka av ammunition. Precis under plåten.
Okay, this feels really nice. It's basically 0 recoil on this. There is no recoil on it. It's like black magic. This one actually works extremely well. Let's compare this to AK-74 or the AKS-74U.
Här kan ni få varsin liten uppgift. Det är 50 skott i den här. Sätt 25 skott i vardera magasinet.
Okej.
Och det går väldigt enkelt till. Ska vi visa. På den där lilla bössan. Och när självklart får Danne börja.
Jaha, det där
This has a lot more recoil.
Kan gå in där.
But actually the trigger is very nice in this as well. AK triggers are fairly good, and I can't really tell which trigger is the best out of these two, but the AKS-73 has a lot more recoil. Still not bad recoil, but it is much more compared to this one. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna compare this to some. How it is it? There we go. Gonna compare this one. This is Saiga
MKK 104.
MKK 104. A little shorter barrel version of the 7.62 by 39 from Saiga. Gonna run a few shots for this.
Thank
And
you.
then, yeah, gonna run a few shots for this, and then compare it to the TR-3 in 7.62x39.
My precious.
Okay, let's see how the TR-3 variant runs.
Vad sa du?
Det är förvånande när det smäller. De flesta tycker liksom.
Okay, this has basically zero recoil compared to the MKK104. Gonna guess it's this muscle device that does the heavy lifting on that. It's very similar to the AK-74 muzzle brake, but it has like DNA collector kind of things on this pointy crown on it.
It's a
It's a glass breaker, but I don't want to have this in my teeth from some Russian Spetsnaz soldiers coming to say hello either. Anyway, this is obviously awesome firearms. They run like a champ. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Buy one if you can. Sorry all you American viewers. And I have to try mine as well while I'm out here.
Tycker att det tar bort det här. Man märker inte av dåligt trycket.
A few shots from the Zenitco modified AKM I own.
Jag lånar.
Yeah, I like mine. I modified mine so much. It's such a sweet rifle to shoot. With the KNS piston, the ALG trigger and everything. This is a beauty. Yeah.